What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We have a jam-packed Techtember to go through, and we've got a lot of news that I'm going to dive into right now. First off, Windows has announced their official event. Their event right now is going to be in October. Their October event is scheduled for October 2nd. Windows is reportedly coming out with new laptops and tablets, and everyone right now on the internet is going after the Surface, saying the Surface Pro 7 is the most anticipated product that we're going to see at this particular launch right now. Leaks are including for the Surface Pro with a USB-C port, Surface laptop powered by AMD chips, and a Surface with Qualcomm's PC platform inside. So this October event is showing the world what is next for Surface and Microsoft as per their post. We have to tune in to see what is next. That's October 2nd at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Typical Apple events so far have been Pacific Standard Time, so it's nice to see Microsoft tuning us in at an Eastern Standard Time. Also, Microsoft is expected to unveil their dual screen laptop, which a lot of employees have leaked that it is in the works. However, that device may not be ready for mass consumption for another year or two. The company is also expected to debut a smart device. I'm assuming this is going after enterprise customers and consumers, conference calling, across the country calling and whatnot, and this will all be packaged in one of Microsoft's competitors to Alexa, Google Home, Nest. And finally, Microsoft is expected to debut Microsoft OS Lite, or Windows Lite OS, at this event, which should run on multiple screens and foldable laptops in the future. So we're going to see how this is going to work out. Microsoft lineup does need a refresh. We've been looking at the same similar type of laptops. I'm excited to see what they're going to bring to us. On to OnePlus. It was reported today that the OnePlus 7T will be debuted on September 26th. This is to line up with all the major tech companies and all the major gaming companies that are expected to launch all of their hardware over the next few weeks to debut for the holiday season. The companies want to cash in on all of the holiday traffic. So the OnePlus 7T is similar in launch to how Apple has in the past brought on the S series. So OnePlus had started this with the OnePlus 3, OnePlus 3T, then gone to the 5, 5T, 6, 6T, 7, and now we're expecting the OnePlus 7T. They're looking at minor upgrades and updates. However, OnePlus so far has been displaying the 90 hertz refresh rate on their display, so it has been the smoothest so far. Interestingly enough, Google Pixel, the Pixel 4 is expected to announce a 90 hertz refresh rate or display rate. And that event that we've got so far for Google, they had launched their campaign marketing a Google event on October 15th. So on this October 15th Google event, they're expected to launch the Pixel 4, Pixel 4 XL, and Pixel Book 2. Now, all across the web, if you haven't seen it, the Google Pixel 4 has leaked an immense amount of leaks. There's been an immense amount coming out of their marketing department or leaking department, whatever you want to call it, and it looks strikingly similar to the iPhone, the new iPhone 11, or more importantly, the iPhone 11 Pro and the Google Pixel 4 are vastly close in resemblance. I mean, if you were to look into one of these online, it looks extremely close. I wouldn't be surprised if Google's going to throw in some new Nest devices or even some new Chromecast devices. To wrap this all up, OnePlus is debuting the 7T. Microsoft has an event focused around Surface and portable devices. We should be seeing a smart speaker from them. Geared at enterprise, I would assume there would be some type of light device. They like to go with that. Then OnePlus with its 7T refresh. So we'll see what comes of that. On top of all of that, another piece of news has come out today about Samsung. I think what we've got from Samsung coming out today makes a ton of sense. Previously, maybe not so much, but today, Samsung is teasing, or there have been some leaks, that they're going to combine the Note brand into the S brand and potentially just getting rid of the Note brand for business purposes and focusing that segment on its Galaxy Fold. That's super interesting because the Galaxy Note has had the S Pen for a while. The phones themselves are extremely similar to begin with, from the S10 to the Note series, where you can make the larger of the S series from now on be more like that Note, having the S Pen attached to it, and then that other segment being the foldables. So it makes a lot of sense to merge those two. So instead of having the S series, the Note series, and the Fold series, you just take the S, the larger size S, whatever they're going to call that from now on, maybe the Galaxy S10 Note, maybe what they're going to call it. I have no idea. I'm assuming they'll go that route, include that S10 or the S Pen with it, and then have the Fold in that other segment. Really, it's similar to what Mac did with their MacBook line. Instead of having all of these differentiating branches of Mac, MacBook, Mac Note, notebooks, Mac Pro, they really simplified the series, and I think that makes a lot of sense to bring the Note into the S line, so then you would just have the Galaxy S11, 12, whatever they're going to call that then S11 Note, and have the pen come with that. I think that makes a lot of sense to have that merged into one grouping and then have the Fold in its own grouping for that premium client. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think of that? Are you excited about the OnePlus? Are you excited about the Google event? Are you excited about the Windows event? Or are you mostly excited that Samsung is being really proactive in simplifying their lines? So tell us in the comments below what you think of that. Give us a like and a thumbs up. Make sure you share us on Facebook, and we'll see you next time. Bye.